we're going to have a very different looking year than last year, because I remember having this conversation and telling you about how loaded we were with seniors. We lost a lot of guys that kind of anchored a lot of our areas, our catcher, our top of our rotation, that kind of thing. And so one thing that we're going to be, we're going to be really young. And, the good news along with it, we got a lot of very talented guys fighting for spots, but we also got some guys returning. Austin Schaenberg will be, back in the middle of the infield, likely at short or second, somewhere in there. And, as far as our pitching rotation goes and who's coming back, we've got, I guess the most notable would be Ben Klopacki. He'll kind of be leading the charge for all that, but we're going to have a lot of guys kind of fighting for those spots, not only in the field, but, especially in our rotation. Got some younger guys, Tyler Bragelman, a good lefty. He'll be in the rotation, as well as senior Cole Van Beck. And, those three, and then it's going to be kind of a battle for the rest of those guys who are going to be getting some innings that way. Again, we're going to be, looking very different than last year. Returning from last year in the outfield is going to be Anthony Welly. He gave us a lot of very good innings defensively. I think he led our team in putouts from the outfield. I think he had three strikes from right field where he threw guys out late in games. I guess Benson comes most notably, but he'll be anchoring it out there, and his bat really started coming around. I mean, the kid's a great hitter, good little lefty to have in the lineup. Also, I would say the other two positions in the outfield are up for grabs. We've got about 10 guys right now that I feel are fighting for those two spots, which, it could sound like it goes either way, but, for me it's a great thing because they're all very capable of getting those innings there. As far as the infield goes, I would say Cole Van Beck is going to end up either securing, I'm not sure, either third or second. He's going to kind of be our utility guy in the infield. When Austin Schaenberg or someone goes into throw, we'll probably bump him over to short, and he'll be in the mix there. But I'd say aside from Cole and Austin Schaenberg, again, we're looking at a fight. I mean, we've got three guys that I feel are all very capable of starting at first base. Got some good gloves in the middle infield with some great arms at third and short, and so it's just going to be, I wouldn't say a toss-up, but it's going to be I just had a conversation with the guys. It's going to be, from the get-go of practice tomorrow through the time that we actually start our first game, it's going to be a battle, and they need to start in their spots. So, we're going to have a lot of fresh faces. We're going to be very young, but they're also a very talented group, so I'm excited what they have to bring.